this experience, I got to meet with Judge Waller, Ms. McCullen, and Ms. Dana. I kind of shifted around, honestly. I mostly spent time with Ms. Dana, who was mostly like his assistant slash calendar coordinator. I did I was under the supervision of Ms. McCullen on the days that Ms. Dana wasn't here, and I did get to spend some time with the judge. My responsibilities there, I mostly dealt with files. I would usually have to bring the file to different places, such as the clerk's office, or maybe I would have to go pick up a file and bring it to Ms. Dana. Did have to order them by dates and stuff like that. On those days that there were specific dates where they were in court, and on those days I would go to the court and I would get to basically see, the hearing and what was going on. Those were probably my favorite days. The most memorable experience I had there was one day I was with Judge Waller, and he actually sat me down and he showed me all of his books, like law books. It's massive. It's actually kind of intimidating and a little bit scary. But basically he told me to look at the law of moving too closely. So in that case I had to go, I think it was on volume 22, and I had to go down on the index and actually find it. It didn't give me the page number. It gave me the stature, which is basically laws decided by the legislator. And so my stature was 40, 60, and 49. So I had to go back on the page and not, it didn't give me the page number. I had to go back and find the stature, 46, 49, and 69. So that was interesting. So it was just really awesome because it gave me a lot of insight on what was going on, what I would be doing often as a lawyer. Yeah, it's a lot of book work. Also, you can see there, that's some pictures of the courtroom. It was really cool because I got to see the interactions between the different lawyers, such as the defendant and the plaintiff. They didn't like each other most of the time. They were not very nice. Anyway, I mostly sat on the right side in the the back because the front side was just for family members and stuff like that. And right here it would be considered the inside of the holding cell. I thought that was pretty cool because the holding cell is actually where they keep inmates. So if you have a juvenile that is going to prison, they will not obviously let him roam free. They will stuff him inside of a holding cell until their hearing comes up. It's pretty horrible. It's literally just a white room, heavy door, and you got a toilet, no toilet paper or anything, so have fun. Yeah, no, I would not get in trouble just to avoid this place. It's a nightmare. I think this experience impacted my future because before going here, or going through this experience, I did want to go into law because I think I liked the idea of it, the idea of justice and all that, but I really got to see firsthand what it was kind of like. So now I know what I'm getting myself into, and I think maybe I could make things better in that position. It's interesting. It's a lot more interesting than I thought, even with all the book work. And I think I would enjoy my job. So it's definitely made me want to strive to go into law more and to pursue it. The only negative I really got was that it can be sad and depressing, especially the juvenile court, because it deals with children and you're seeing a lot of cases concerning them, which can be really saddening. Of course, the book work is horrible, but I think that if you add positiveness like everyone else does, Ms. Dana, Ms. McCullen, and Judge Waller, there's kind of a light at the end of the tunnel and you can figure it out. As for the job outlook, the percentage that's growing at is actually estimated between 2012 to 2022 is around 10%, which is average actually. So, you're not really going to see a discouragement of the jobs that are now or an increase. It kind of just is what it is. But you will continue to see competition because even today, and there will be later, there'll be more law students actually available for the job than the jobs available. So that will continue to occur. Obviously my duties were just to, my main duties was, my responsibilities were obviously filing and things like that, but my duties were just really to kind of keep up with my mentor, obviously to keep communication, tell her what's going on. Those are my hours I have to keep up with, so it was interesting. It was like being an adult for, the first time without getting my hand held the whole time. So I'll be going back next semester, and I'm really excited, and I'm really glad I had this opportunity. Thank you.
Good. Thank you so much.